the Web 3.0. Web 3.0 is something that has gained a lot of attention all over the world by so many people that actually want to see it happening instead of having more updates rolled out about it every now and then. That it's going to look like this, it's going to be like that, it's going to make a difference this way and that way. So, what I did is I really wanted to know whether there are any projects out there that are actually working towards the development and establishment of Web 3.0. This is your boy. Welcome all the beautiful people. I'll be sparing you the introduction and let's just dive right into it. So, this is the project, the web3project.com. Yes, of course, I did my due diligence. I went through all the updates. I've been following them for quite some time now. How is it that they're going to make a change by establishing the actual Web 3.0? I'm talking about the actual Web 3.0, like the one that promises you a user-owned internet and something that you can use to be paid for the data that you're feeding the system, right? Well, today's topic is mainly going to be about their Whistle Decentralized Lifestyle, the application within the Web3 ecosystem. But before we do that, let's take some time to go through, to skim through all the updates, how it launched, when it launched, what's the ecosystem, etc., why Whistle and all that. Now, this is the Web3 project. So they first started as a rebase project, just like a lot of other rebase projects out there. But they stood out from the other rebase projects in a sense where they actually did not only launch a rebase project, they remodeled it. They changed the concept of rebases by introducing the first and only dual rebase protocol. You heard that right. This is the first and the only, and this is the only project that actually owns it, has it, knows how to function it. The dual rebase project. More about that on their website. You can take some time, but this is not about the pie. This is about the cherry on top of that pie. Now, if you will go through the website, it looks pretty neat, and they have mentioned all that they're trying to do, their tokenomics, their NFTs, how they're going to look like. Looks pretty decent, right? A little fancy as well. But coming back to the point, guys, talking about the Web3 project's ecosystem. So this will be their ecosystem. This is where they started as a token, and then the dual rebase, events, metaverse, NFTs, play to earn game, utility, DAO, Whistle. Now, the project that makes it stand out among the rest of the projects out there in the DeFi space is their revolutionary Whistle application, not to mention about other sub-projects. As I said, it's specifically going to be about their Whistle application. They have We Develop coming up, We Launch, etc., because they're targeting some good areas out there, right, that they want to use, and then they just want to dominate the market. So talking about their Whistle application. So let's take a look at how it is actually going to look like. So this is the Whistle application I was talking about, guys. Now, what is Whistle application? Why is it called Whistle application? How is it going to be different from other social media applications out there in the space? So Whistle application is basically a compound version of all the individual social media platforms out there. I'm talking about YouTube, I'm talking about Facebook, Instagram, Google Pay, this pay, that pay, credit cards, MetaMask, Trust Wallet, etc. So all the social media applications that I mentioned, they are incorporated under one application. That was their concept, right? Right now it is much more than the concept. They have actually rolled out screenshots of their interface, how it's going to look like, how people are going to use it. So the idea behind Whistle is to give the users full authority over their data, the data they're feeding the system just by using it. So how it's going to go about is that people are going to be downloading, they're going to pretty much find it on Android, iOS, etc. What people are going to do is, while they will be using this application, they will be having their data stored in the form of an NFT on the Web3 blockchain. Of course, they're going to be having their own blockchain because they can't do it on other blockchains. So estimated, I think, by the end of this year, or maybe Q1, Q2 next year. So this is the idea I'm talking about, right? This is the idea. This is something that I was waiting for. Is there anyone out there that is actually working towards the establishment of Web 3.0? That being said, why Whistle? Why did they name Whistle? Looks like they did their what do you call it, research. The logo is going to be a dolphin. It's because, as scientists call it, whenever dolphins communicate, that their communication mode of communication is known as whistling, right? And then it's also called as echoing, which yeah, the name they're gonna have incorporated on their application. Maybe they're gonna be having a Twitter within their application. Retweets are gonna be called as echo. How cool is that? So this is about the Whistle application, guys. You're going to be having your data imported on an NFT, and then you can have that data transferred to their own all-in-one marketplace where you will be able to do whatever you want with your data. Well, either you're going to be selling it, or you just want to keep and compound it, because you can also stake your data. By staking it, you're going to be earning passive income. And there's much more about this project. I'm just talking about one aspect, which is the Whistle application, because there's been a lot of heat going around this topic, the Whistle application. So let's just go through the definition, the actual definition of how it actually looks like. So Whistle app is our very own all-in-one DApp where you can chat and share your moments, pay in any store, shop online, and send, receive money anytime, anywhere, permissionless, see what's really trending, participates on reward polls, and use the latest charting tech, play your favorite games or attend events, and have credible and verifiable proof you actually beat that boss or were at the party. So just by this definition, right, it looks that they're after way much more than just giving access, giving people full ownership of their data. Come on, you're going to be able to provide proof of your location. How cool is that? Own everything that is yours and sell it on TWEPs, the Web3 Project's multi-chain marketplace if you wish. The reason behind the Whistle logo and name is because dolphins are the most socially talkative animals, as we all know it, and Whistle is meant to be the ultimate social application. Dolphins make two sounds, clicks to echolocate and whistle to talk among them. Each dolphin has a unique whistle sound, and so in Whistle, each wallet will have a unique soft sound NFT associated with it, which will be the sound people hear when they receive a private whistle from you or when you send a public whistle. So, of course, they will, it was actually needed for them to incorporate this whistle function somewhere, right? Just to give it more importance. So the beautiful thing about this whistle thing is that every wallet, every application, every user on that application, they're going to be allocated a specific sound, a unique sound that is going to identify themselves, each and every user on the blockchain. So that's that's what they're planning to do with their Whistle application, which is really cool. Now going back to their dashboard, that was about Whistle, guys. There's so much more things about the Whistle application that I can't do justice with. You'll have to head over to their Telegram channel, and you can find all the details, how it's going to look. Well, you know what? Let's just take a look of how it's actually going to look. Now, if I would just scroll down a little bit, and we're going to find, so yeah, this is their play to earn game, but we're not here to discuss about the play to earn game. Okay, so this is how they're planning to make it appear. The user interface, it's going to look more like this. I'm not sure because they keep on making changes constantly just to make it better and more user friendly. So yeah, looks like they're almost like 60, 65, 70% done with the launching of this project, and they have so many other things, as I was talking about in their point shop on their dashboard, where you can have these mini projects embedded on their dashboard. You can have the Web3 RB NFTs, the miners, the Web3 governance tokens, and their own stable coin, which is a WUSD, which is, of course, you can stake them and you can apply their native token, which will be the Web3 token. So guys, this, I guess, is it about the Whistle application, but about the project, there's so much more. You guys gotta go check it out yourself and then tell me, yeah, just mention it in the comments. What is it that you think about the project? So thank you so much for hearing me out. And yes, this project has some real potential, because this is the only project that has been developing themselves along the lines of the Web 3.0 approach. Do your own research, not a financial advice, of course. Thank you so much for joining in. Your boy Kuku Koala, over and out.